Here we are, Sydney Champs Day. It's the Eastern Swingers, Oceans 12, and James Widdestrom is going to take Coogie. Full toss, not dealt with. Oh, great ball. On the money first up. And Puri going straight after his arrival last. Too good. He's off the mark. I think they'll be happy if they don't take more than, or if they're just happy to take 5 or 6 off the Widdestrom overs and then cash in on the rest of the Swingers bowlers. I fancy quickly this week, Oceans 12. Bang, that's down the mid-off. Geez, that's flying along the outfield. Well, stabs. Tight over here from Widdestrom. 3 off so far, it's the last ball. Oh, money. Fantastic. Just the 4. So who they got? Fabio has been ball here. Interesting. Particularly well last week, but hopefully this week might be a little bit better. Any team like this, they're ooh, bit of encouragement there for Fab, but yeah, too much. First win. Who's in the first semi-final?
The favourites in this match. Yeah, they've just many times. One Sydney. Yeah, although they do have a done with the
and he's picked beautifully.
James Widdestrom here. He's titles featuring in the other semi-final. Butler at the sure he played in both those finals, or at least on a comp before with Westerns. Again, it's won at least 2. So yeah, although first time for a few players.
Oh, that's good call by the ump.
Yeah,
a lot of good movement.
I've seen him have a couple of his stats.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's all right, thankfully.
Left over on the wickets, first time this pitch been used.
A bit helpless. Comes walking.
Certainly, that was a wide.
Oh, short ball.
Very not happy. Last man stand. Wickets.
Wow. Consistent bowler. Bowling here by Fabs. Great. 2 overs.
Hard out of that, so it's a hot batting line. strike there was part of the last man stands Australia side. He figuring out absolutely
Time between
many things, but we're the biggest global off next year.
No.
Homework and would know this lineup is through his overs and not.
Well, he's hit that covering it.
So it might be difficult in 12 to do that against James because they're an aggressive, great faith in their whole back. Throw caution to the wind. Which
He's hit that. Fab. Oh, he's missed this 4. He had that covered too. Poor Fab. Yeah, evidence last week with Puri. How good was
legend Ben Gorham's team, full of potential to a regional final. 7 for 50. Puri put on 30s. Very impressive.
Took about 4.
Absolutely.
They got that boundary off this Widders over. Oh, they'll get 4 more over pitch through last outfield. And this is a healthy over. 19. Par here, Purse. What are you? 160, 180?
I think Oceans would be wanting to 180 talent they have, and I think back themselves with it like that. Yeah, it's super short today because we've got cover in the background, but it's short behind. So if you get on there, almost always.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, this is good bowling.
I love this outswing.
Well after that misfield as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of the commentators.
Yeah.
And very.
You think you? Oh, shot! A bit straighter that time. Took him to the cleaners. Yeah, on the cards here with the way these guys bat. Comeback ball. Can he knock him? It's on the money. Oh, what a delivery.
There's a bit of a pressure on Puri. He's faced a few 6 and he's hit a 4 as well.
Right. Mate, he has swung hard ball, but really good bowling here by Fabs.
Swingers captain here. How long?
Push James another.
So you think they'll keep 2?
Oh, look at that! Square. Under edge. Yeah, I don't know. This they're look at it, perfect. Deaf.
I thought wicket and they're bowling a few boundaries, but it's the dots that are keeping them in it. They're both going.
Yeah.
Well, the run rate's 7.25, which I'm sure Eastern Swingers would have taken at the start. They would have liked a wicket in there.
Yeah, of course. I think a bit of bowling would do the trick. Hamza or comes on, make him. Oh, he's hit that in the air. He got it over. Yeah, 6 over Cal Corner. And to leak some runs. Enfield Ocean illustrated it.
17 off 7. He's certainly looking.
And he goes. Is under it. It won't matter. It's good. Good shot. Across his body and swipe.
Well, for Sugi is naturally the. And he doesn't need to be when going.
Ah, good comeback ball by. Oh! Hey, here we go.
So,
Is there? No one's going to get to it. I think it's going to. The fielders came to it one bounce. These lucks of fortune. This could be there so far.
bit of luck there.
Yeah. Straight up in. Oh, nice fine edge and water. Thanks for coming. This.
Losing one now. I'll go have a look.
Strom would be going for this match. 1-4. So fabulous start for Oceans 12 here. 47 off 4.4. Looking the goods. So I've got with me here Gus Sloan. Gus is a veteran or 300. He's also playing in the next game, representing, in my opinion, the raging to take out. Gus, welcome.
Hey mate,
The champion.
it's not a few dot.
Certainly. West had to play a team like this at all.
What will is if the get lost here a lot, where you sort of shrubbery, there's nothing beyond into the ocean. So if the ball placement ball, it can.
There's a man under it. One bounce and over. He picked the gap.
And it becomes easy to bat because of anything,
Yeah,
and the
of
other
course.
one bat because the ball.
Either way for you, it wouldn't matter.
It's the Eastern Swingers show, mate. Let's look at it.
And they continue. So it's
Experience, Wilderstrom for the
No. I have to get the most consistent bowler. He has to last over. Oh, he's it's straight out. Oh, he dropped it. Oh,
Just get one every game.
massive line. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit
It's a single.
Fabio very at Albury
right.
Championship.
Right.
Enjoy the man. Now look at him go.
He's got a lot of swing. He's nice.
Needs some new shoes.
Good bowling. Yeah, so Perth was thinking that 180 is what Oceans are looking at. What do you?
Well,
Well,
looks
not
like
enough.
pretty good today. I think.
Yeah, square have gone real quick.
Yeah, I think.
You play here as well, right? Yeah.
this I'd comp most
yeah.
weeks. I'd say. Let's see this ball.
Oh,
There
he's
it
got
is. And that's the short boundary. It goes right down the ramp. I'd say over target here. Question. It looks like, but when it is quite small, especially is.
Yep.
Technical, the air pressure, the altitude.
Right. Interesting.
See Oceans 12 slowing down under 160, unless they do their 200s.
Last week they got that. That's out. Oh, everything's
Awesome length. 12 batters.
yeah, not too cool.
Who have we got here?
Overs, Ocean's a 60 out. Filthy's a quick bowler, length kind of guy.
Well, that's what you need for Ocean.
So Filthy started playing for a team in Div 2, then he's found Charles Sharp, and now he loves playing in Div 1. And this is his normal Div 1 side on a Sunday comp. But he wouldn't have played anywhere near the calibre of what he's up against today. Oh, that's crushed.
Third tier.
Oh, wow. What?
That's for those playing along at home. Fifth tier. So that's the target.
Jesus. Sugi, then a real 30. Flying along. Surely they can't bat like this the whole way down.
How many years have they done that?
The comeback ball here. What's he?
Oh, you want to get off?
Oh. What about that? That was all time. Knocked it off his hands. Two. I like the
Race to 37. Curry on.
ball, Phil. 2 6s. $180 though. Bringers can still chase it. But they still think
Third man. It's quite hard to defend, and they get a couple of guys back.
beautifully done.
Talking, Gus, about the maybe, and I've only played a lot. What we
More than 180.
Right.
It's just like this, and it's short. Because if you hit a gap, is
Oh!
oh, how's the swing?
It was, wasn't it? Yeah.
Well
Great
done,
to see
Phil.
Piyush Mishra, very experienced. So
We had a great view of that. All three were all in back.
And that's a huge wicket.
32 off 22. There from the umpire. That was a great call.
Got Donald Reed winning.
Donald more aggressive than.
Oh, yes.
yeah, this is a very aggressive part.
Fireworks, I'm expecting.
A bit of
Hey,
the ball must
hey,
have
good.
gone in the ocean on one.
Well, you play with
Yeah, he's he found stopped in 11 aside, become a full-time Eastern suburb. Oh, I heard he got 100 in the weeks gone past.
Oh, yeah.
80
some
something.
few. Let me have a look.
And he's so with Rabada and other.
I was just having a quick chat to Eastern Swingers, knowing about whether to push Strom a fourth. Eventually, he's gone for that chain. Anderson. The boundaries, but with the first one.
He's already been dropped at point. Different.
On. Brought himself. Who's the skipper for?
Sugi.
So this is my favourite skipper against. The airfield's coming around. He's got it. Oh. Oh, there's
They just need to slow it down.
is out there in the.
It's just got to take a bit of heart.
Absolutely.
They really should have taken it.
Good ball.
What's wrong with it?
We're doing square.
There's no. A great slower ball. Fine.
He's been watching a Shane Warne documentary. Is he?
Absolutely. Pace off the ball every ball. He wasn't expecting. By the skipper. Oh, he's
That was the best over of the game. So.
Iggy O'Donnell. 2 lives for the lead.
Look at
Certain 50.
here's what I was. Hey, so now Hamza bowls right to do today.
Well, they've got
Loves it.
are about 3 meters apart. So, wanna
Do that close.
I don't know what. How is he?
Trader at mid off to make out these guys on the.
Does first ball. I find the off.
It'll be pretty straight, and I think turn.
Charles has got over on his own.
And you got
Bill.
down the whole time.
It
Yeah,
must have been close.
terrific keeping. They're throwing it well outside off, which I did.
Phil.
Back there from.
And there
It's
it is. Leg speed, but on that, you can see one of.
It's just this place. Good.
Oh, he's just gotten away.
Outside off though, this is terrific bowling.
Oh,
Oh! I thought it was bowling. Donald trying to cap this across there, and has
we've got chalk marks. So, then it's a wide.
good news for the swingers.
3 off 6.
Just connect with one and it starts to float from there. Oh, terrific. Hamza.
Might be getting a bit front.
We might see a big.
He come dancing. Oh, walks across. Cow, thanks for coming. A 60 over.
So it was 3 runs,
Oh.
but go.
Or they put another. Geez, on 42 off 18. I think this is a good move. If these guys, they're struggling to hit these guys.
Rotated out.
Oh yeah, he did too, did he? Yeah.
1. 3 bowler rotation.
He just needed the break. It.
He's
Full bowling.
Long Andy, what is the average in LMS? Cross or
so that one is because it was like back there. When they move, Donald ball there, but you've
so to clarify, if they walk fixed position,
correct, yeah.
Hey!
that's a no. Donald fuming. He free hit. 2 runs though.
There's Sugi with the front. Yeah.
Charles Bolt.
Oh,
Brought it 9. Still on 200, and it's not hard.
bit of gamesmanship. Donald moving pulls out.
We're looking around. Who do left-handed batsman these days?
And we've got
All of that at all.
Big Kamesh.
Mesh's pad.
It is.
Bowling here by Sharp.
Tiring now.
Sharpie.
Still get a 46.
Has gone the score.
We're not changing ends. Boundaries behind us with the second 10. So Collins.
Is that Australia's?
I
Yeah.
don't exactly know. That's where really gone beyond the one.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's higher in Australia.
Yeah, absolutely. As well, he's
Yeah. The Argy Bargies. So
We- you in the car. You did too.
yeah.
so they're
Hill.
Oh, we've got Josh
like bringing on Gary.
of Wade Butler and John. Kenna's going to buy a
Left arm. Well outside off, knowing side.
to third man and just start running.
Strongest fielder there. Respect, I think.
Gonna pull out of his run up.
These two. Here they would have gone up. Playing their first. Counted them.
Good line. Is there like just no offside in there?
They've worked out a way.
Fair enough. Yeah. Oh, he's hit that.
Sorry, mate.
Toss, sorry.
50 from Suji G.
Well done.
Couple made the most of it. Joined by now.
I think that's alright. Just working it.
Former number one, Sydney's best.
Yeah, you're all right.
And here's a
Oh,
two.
the Phil's arm. Overthrow.
And it's not got.
There you go. That's what
The
you
first pull.
count for us. He's hit a square leg for 6.
He's been rattled here, Josh. He's
Yeah.
not happy with. Not the hardest ball to
Well,
field, and
4 runs, very juicy over, the biggest of the inning.
it's Donald catching up.
Wow, yeah. He's gifted on over 20. Gone there, 113.
So we've seen 6 bowlers used now. So third.
So I think it's a good
Rid of Hamza.
one. Yeah.
Might be that
Later on.
there. Lower stuff. To know what because they've looks like Charles might bowl.
I think the tactic is just got if you can change it, but was for the end in the middle overs.
The gap, I think it's going to go. It's no. By Widdistrom.
Wade.
Oh, Hamza wasn't on the.
Really good running there. Balls picked.
He's 180, 200.
The West today, Gus.
Ali's had a family stance today. And then so most of the guys are playing that, so I think it's pretty much for semi. Just see how we go.
Now, a new team to the competition, so you.
No, never heard of them.
Up in the air. She's getting to. Oh! Oh! Quite comfortably. Oh boy. I think.
Yeah,
At least second.
Second off.
4 sons out there. How these guys.
They're often.
Oh,
Fabio's coming around.
still has his phone and he's competed his. Oh, it's straight up in the air. Come on.
Sharp. Oh, well done, Charles.
Happy for Charles.
Yeah.
Himself.
And he's got what plays in 8 of 5. Seeded 120 after.
Yeah, you know, there's a and firing.
Kamesh coming to the crease.
It is. Powerful strike.
Yeah.
If they go back again. He's played over.
Ow.
Behind Will Jacobs, got Pitbull.
How many games would he be?
During winter.
During winter.
And then he'll play the one midweek. So, yeah. Intense schedule.
Stevenson's fun. Or is this, can you?
Not ideal.
Back to Widdistrom early. Oh, struck through the offside. Well stopped. This is a bit of a surprise. They're bringing him back over.
Right tactic.
Yeah, yeah. Get the. This is going to be short under the ribs, I'd say. Oh no, it's here by Widdistrom. Congratulations. Safely though.
They've had a few
Fielder up the entire.
Station 12.
Look very quick.
Obvious. You can hit the.
Well played.
Last man stands. Went for 40.
They wouldn't have expected.
It's Bedlam Bay for you, James. Sometimes happens. Not Syntho, but it's fair compared to other. I think John.
Oh, that hurt the ribs.
We'd love to know.
That since May, and then just first ball. Yeah,
First ball.
Are you going
We're batting at 8.
Hey, 7, but we.
That's right.
to name and shit?
That plays for the.
He's
Laying down at third man. I think he's going to.
Beautiful bowling here.
several there. Stuff from Sharp.
Slow. Oh, they bunged both Fabs and Gary. They stopped the.
Stick with the aggressive tactic here, Fabio.
I'd get Humser on right.
Yeah. It's wrecking. Good work here. The 10. Still, you take.
Cross.
Oh no. They're going to get 84 off 19, sorry.
Oh,
He's not.
square leg or. Oh, it's still.
That's-
What you can do here, mate.
Yeah. Surely if you skip. But still.
They've got good eyes, mate.
Yeah, better.
Well done.
Well done, Chubby. For
Getting a couple of drops.
very unlucky.
Got the original break when he had W 32 off 20. His first 2 balls after 11. Sighted since, but he's a wicket already.
I think they'll We've got one in the back.
Not everybody. Bowled him too. These guys. Kamesh is only going okay, striking at probably 150 odd. He's hit that.
Field placement. Not sure why we're in the shortest area.
Helped them, has it?
I believe Oceans 12 they had the
How far? 4. What a shot. Come here. Full of. Don't let him free his arms. Short again. He has Fabs. Oh, he's. Let's go. Oh, wow. This is a woeful performance in the field. Sorry.
Still, it would have hit him.
No.
No, it's a 6.
And look, that's 6. Oh, there's no justice. There's no justice. Poor Filthy. He's getting caned here. 15 overs gone. And it's a whopping 155. What was over? Wow. Hang on. It's over. Yeah. So Hamza over.
Is it?
We got Hamza's back on.
Oh, that's a no ball as well. They're overcompensating, pushing it outside off. Hang on, that's racing away. Is that going to go all the way? No, it's pulled up right third.
Chance.
Is it comfortably in? A no ball. And
What he says is correct, though.
I don't
Can't be looking at the batsman.
I don't know if you heard that, but what did he say, Gus?
Don't worry about what the batsman's doing. You've just got to bowl it.
Yep.
Because there's been a lot of no balls, and I think the guys are watching the batsman instead of just bowling what they're good at. There isn't many teams that in Sydney that walk around the crease, though.
Oh, he zeroed into the stumps there. Has he picked it? Yeah, no, he hasn't. Well done.
Christian Paul's
Around the wicket. Bowling there by Hamza. Straight. A big wicket there. They've got before he's got to his 50. So he 1 for 16, big wicket.
I think it's Carthy.
It's a good batsman, very involved in the Ocean. He is now.
Oh, left. We'll see something. Good ball. Oh, that's Matt. This is some. What a 69. Wow. That's coming back on. So again, geez, if they can get. So Josh, he's looking for the elbow. That's gone straight up in the air and going to Witherspoon. He's under it. He's got plenty of time. Takes it beautiful. So casual there by James. And they've got. Have I said that right?
Carthy Pan.
That's his surname, Carthy Pan, is it?
It's his first name, but you know how the.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. You know? His outfit.
Idea.
Is it Raquel?
It might be Dinesh.
Sanka?
It's hard to know with the. Remember who was?
What are you saying?
Hey, Russ.
Russell.
Yeah. Khan thing. Is it
Spartan, okay.
You pour hot water.
Another. Yeah.
No.
Yep. Surely that's Rakesh.
That's right. Body strike rate 150, but Kamesh and very possible.
Oh, it's a good, very good line.
Kamesh, he's 30 now. innings.
Oh, umpire. He's happy.
Do that one. He's had a few deals.
Must have got it back in time.
Yeah.
Was it-
This is the third deal we've
Yeah.
had closest to being out. But
That's
is,
it.
and it's not out.
And wait.
Great bowling. Back over.
It's over.
Yep. He finished it well. It's a great over there, boy. Much needed.
Got that. So he goes for 20, and then
One
one
for
for
one. Come back.
Yeah.
Gee. Over's gone. Filthy's coming back on the bowl.
3 overs.
Fuji in next, or do we have a number of 8?
So looks like Dinesh is next to come out. So 3 overs 20.
Gap. There's no one at point. By Rakesh. Push up. Oh, swinging away.
What are you connected? What am I connected to that? Go off that. Connected to this.
Ah, good. Oh, he's down there. Unfortunately, only by a metre. A Kamesh score 17. Flee under it, and they get the steal. Well, that's all right. Get there for in swingers.
Fabio.
His confidence would have
The double. At least he's gotten the.
been. So now looking good, and the score is 108.
So we had
What's in the lane?
They're a 12 hitting team.
I don't think he'll
I think they always have a way of getting him back.
I think they'll be.
And see if he can do it again.
Well,
He's
Nah,
bowling
it'll be
now.
Fabio bowler.
Gives Fabio 4 runs.
Unit number at just be and
Yeah,
just
right.
get Sugi
Get
back
Sugi,
in.
okay. They've got to have the 4-man.
I'm not a fan of the.
But when you got a side that's just one side,
Can stick to it for 5. Very
yeah.
few.
The point too. I mean, you were
Rubbish.
not many.
Do it.
Don't play on these stages. Though.
Oh, that's good.
Josh Gemma.
Awkward. Awkward to hear.
Somebody a bit quicker if he's. Genna's.
There's another one that goes. They come back for the second, do they? Well, on the sideline, I think.
Suji.
Oh.
They said get Suji in. Run
Yes.
yourself. And Urdu. From
Did you ever get a game in?
unfortunately, that weren't favourable. Go.
Because you were
Oh, it's gone straight up in the air. Oh,
What?
it's
I like
leave players in. Yep.
In our West.
Yep. Sankar has 8 off by
Oh,
the opening batsman. 52 off.
about the 20.
Set up for Wilders. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Over.
And if you get 20 in the last over, it doesn't really matter. It's down leg side, get a.
Who is
Not. I don't know. Wilderstrom over.
again?
No, it won't be Wedderstrom.
Again,
The
Bowling.
last
Good
week,
bowling. What an over. What an over.
well, on that first over he bowled.
So, there you go.
So 21 1 over.
2. There you go. It's dead now. Because we're into the final over. And Fabio comes. Suji didn't. That was about 50. The onside.
at third. Because I think.
It's not going through point. Really. Oh, Fabio! Look, he's on his way back. Always take the wicket back.
And what a
The old aeroplane. Oh, mate, they're going to struggle. Last man stand. And I don't think he can clear.
Be able to pick. Yeah, but he hasn't tried. Yeah, mate. Phil. Get in the bushes and shit.
Six overs, there was 60. They brought it back. They'd be well happy to go, but I can't see.
After second wicket. Oh.
Paddy, so he's come back well.
So off 7, so it's coming in. Finds himself last man. This for the unique rules is all 8 their own, but they must 6s. Currently.
This is the home run ball. 87, you know. 187, still the score.
Other rule. All the innings, it is massive semi-final.
Oh, he's going for the 2, he has to. He should be out. Mr.
Eastern Swingers. So Sugi Jeevan, who's been picked for the LMS Australia side, still working out if he's going to make it over there to Kenya next year, is bowling to the Eastern Swingers captain Charles Sharp. We've got Chris Baptista and Gus Sloan here in the box with me.
Oh. He's gone after it, but has he got enough of it? The man's coming around, takes it very comfortably. And Charles Sharp is on his way back for a short-lived 10 off 8.
I think Wilderstrom's coming in, gents.
Is the big man coming in? Yeah, he is. Number 23.
Swig of pre-workout.
So James Widdestrom, definitely they've got a few really good bats in this team, but James is the standout.
2 overs, 1 for 11. They certainly need him to fire.
Yeah, he'll be a important part.
He's a confidence player, not only for himself, but for the team. If he fires, everyone feels like they're in the game.
Yeah.
But if he gets out early, the heads will all drop. So this is a huge wicket for Oceans. So Widdestrom's going to join Genna at the crease. Last week, Widdestrom tore the Paddies apart. He really went hard from ball 1. And Genna had a really slow start, but he finished real hard.
The Oceans bowlers aren't dissimilar to the Paddy's bowlers, so we could see a similar performance from James. What do you reckon?
Yeah, well, let's see. Hopefully, well, for the swinger's sake.
What do you think Genna's role is going to be here? Do you think he'll try and match the aggression?
He does. He doesn't. I don't think he'll push the single to get Widdestrom on strike, especially because he's had a ball before Witherspoon's got out there. I might be wrong, but
Jenna loves a ramp.
he loves a ramp. Oh, 3 times last week.
Now, since Genna's got bowled around the legs, has he changed his style?
I think he has. He's certainly batting further down leg than he previously has. That was a good ball that day.
Oh, yes.
Made the LMS World Players of the Week.
I don't know how it wasn't the player of the week.
Oh, good ball. Good ball. Fielding promotions, they're pretty good in the field.
Best fielders.
Yeah?
They don't make mistakes.
Yeah,
You're
right.
not going to get drop catches from them. They're very alert on the double plays.
Wow.
They don't celebrate wickets, so it's just full steam ahead to try and get those double plays. Here's a ramp.
There's a oh, it didn't come off at all. It's a leg by, I think. Or not.
Little edge on the inside. And even with a fielder at third man and fine leg, he still goes for the ramp. I'd be looking to look in the covers and at cow corner.
Push it for 2s and 3s, yeah.
You've got a good runner in James there, so you've got to push every ball to get the maximum value out of it. You can't be hanging up on dots. Oh, that's a good swinger.
Missed out there. Is Carthy their best bowler, you'd say?
He's the best swing bowler, and also because he's left arm, he's quite hard to get away.
Yeah, evidence of that just there. They've got to come back for 2. Push harder than that. That's good running. They
Go
go.
to James's end.
But the throw is weak. Oh, they've got to come back for 3. Oh.
Well done, Josh. And there's another one.
There's going to be 4. Is there?
Yep,
Yes.
there's another
They're
one.
going to get a bounce. Oh,
Jenna.
that's. Oh. That's slack. That's pretty slack.
You got to be ready to tap and go.
That's it.
Every run's so vital.
Extremely slow start. 3 over 17.
Suji's taking a rest, and who do we have here? Purushottam and Srinivasan.
Great pronunciation there, Gussie.
Very cultured.
He's fairly full, quick and full, right? He doesn't bowl short a lot.
He's fast, slingy action.
Yep.
Yeah, full and straight, mate.
Yeah. A bit of Hasith about him, eh?
Hasith or Lasith?
Oh, Lasith, sorry. You knew what I meant.
That's right. He's had a few shoulder problems, so I don't know how he's bowling these days. I haven't played him in a couple of years.
The run-up doesn't look big at all, does it?
Yeah,
Oh, shot. But he's picked out the fielder.
Gee, that's
Oh.
bad luck. That's bad luck from James.
He hit that beautifully. Surely Genna's going to put the ramp away.
Hopefully he just looks to go to point or cover. Oh,
Oh, he still went for it, but he got enough of it. And guess what? Is he going to... He won't get 4. He stopped it, did he? Oh, no, he
right.
fumbled it over the boundary. And that was all captured there on camera. He got to it quite comfortably, but...
it's very interesting, this tactic from Genna. You know, it's a low percentage play, but
Isn't
he
it?
seems to hit, he seems to get him. I wonder if it'll put Puri off. If this is a boundary ball ahead of square, this will be a
So
good
this will be
tactic.
shorter, surely. No, it's full
Great
again,
ball,
yeah.
Great Yorker.
I think it puts Josh off more than anything. Going for a ramp and then going for a traditional shot after.
Well, they've moved fine leg out to square leg now, so if there was a time to do it,
Oh, there it is. Well done. And he's hit
Well
it beautifully. That's where fine leg was, as you pointed out, Gus. What are they saying out there, Gus?
they're saying maybe try a bouncer.
Oh, okay, right, yeah, that's what makes sense.
Oh, look who we have here, KB.
Is that
It's
Mr.
Danny
Batra?
Batra. He's too scared to come over up to the stands, but he's putting off his Oceans 12 counterpart off his game. he's much more familiar against the Eastern Swingers bowlers.
Oh, they swap fielders there. Well, they're not
trust
happy with
Kamesh.
Kamesh. Yeah, I didn't think that was his fault though.
So they've put Donald down there at fine leg, and Will Genna ramp again.
Surely
He's
not.
got no fielders on behind point.
Cow Corner's asking.
He's pulled out again.
Oh, here we go.
He's got no fielders behind between point and
Mid off.
fine third man, and then point and long off.
Oh, yep.
Done it again. And it's a dot.
This is silly.
That's low percentage play.
Yeah. 4 overs gone, the score 26. This doesn't help Widdestrom as well while he's trying these ramps.
Do you
Not
think
getting
it
him on strike.
frustrates Widdestrom
Big
not-
time,
not
big
going
time.
Ones every ball.
Yeah, you've got to bat in partnerships, really. And there's so many gaps forward.
We take it back to the Albury final, Enjoy the Ment versus Paddy's, and we were chasing. Genna started off trying to do all sorts of funky things, and once he just sat still and hit the ball straight, he plundered the last 30 runs and got to 50 very quickly.
Yeah, right. Today doesn't have that luxury, though, chasing a big score of 190.
Yeah.
And they've got deep batting.
Oh, I see the straight grass here is a bit longer than the rest, so I wonder if that will affect any...
Won't affect
boundary
Widdestrom.
shots.
He'll be on big. Oh, he's unlucky, picked out a fielder again. Oh, it's gone through him! I don't think it's got there, though. I think that stopped short. Oh.
That's right.
Jeez. Now here again, how many balls is Genna going to soak up here? He needs to keep it ticking over. No ramps. No ramps. Got to put the ramp away. Yes, he's got 2 of them away for a boundary, but he's also, I think, had 4 dot balls also. Kind of negates those boundaries.
Oh, wide.
Oh. It's a gift for Genna.
If Genna can put this ball away for a 4 or a 2, we've just got to avoid a dot here.
Yep.
I think getting Wildestrom on for this over would be great.
Yeah, I think Widdestrom will fancy this bowler, McCarthy.
Gone for
Yeah,
It's just
that's
silly.
probably not a bad thing for the swingers. That's
You've got a fine leg and a third man behind the stumps. He's gone for it anyway. It was a fairly mediocre ball that was falling on that stump. And he's put a lot of pressure on James and Wade now. Is Wade coming in?
Nah, Fabio.
Fabio's coming in. Not a noted batsman, but has had some great games in the East.
yeah, he's fairly new. He's only played 30 odd games.
You're calling him a century in half an hour?
I thought he got a century.
He can bat. He can. He didn't bat well last week, but then again, he didn't bowl well last week, and he improved out of sight today. So
Stretch his hip flexors. He's ready to go now.
yeah, hopefully. I think the batting partnership is much better. The dynamics between these two. They've had a couple of good partnerships throughout the season.
Tell you what, KB, it's ominous signs early.
Yeah, well, Oceans are looking good. They're not super far behind the rate, but
There's so many gaps in the field, and
Yeah.
it's just dot ball after dot ball.
well played, well
That's what we
played.
want to see.
Yep. Full face of the bat. Gets off the mark.
Shouldn't worry. Yeah. Oh, he's Ashwini.
Oh, well bowled. Excellent bowling there by Ratnavadaville.
Cool. Is he? Oh, awesome. Good. Yeah, I haven't seen Ashwini for ages.
So it'll, Karti will go see out these 4 overs probably. He's gone for no runs. This is his 3rd over.
Yeah, yeah.
Got a wicket.
Yeah, he's exceptional bowling.
No. Bless his mate.
Oh, just a single there. They're well on top here as Ocean 12. Looking the goods. See, only 5 overs gone, the score 30. They've lost 2 wickets also. That's unfortunate. Is that Puri coming back on the bowl? Yep, looks like it.
Yep. And after this, KB, Oceans have 2 quality spinners in Anurag and Donald.
Oh, jeez. Frustration from Widdistrom coming down the crease. Sorry, what was that? You got two...
It doesn't get any easier after these bowlers. Donald and Anurag are the quality leg spinners.
Right.
They bowl deliberately quite slowly so that it's very hard to hit them for 6.
That's wide. Yeah, where the swingers wouldn't face that normally out in the east.
No.
Wouldn't face
Not
much
many
spin.
spinners in the east,
Yeah, and definitely not. Definitely not. And not ones that can turn it either. Oh, that's gone up in the air.
Far way off an edge.
And he's under it. The man's under it. Oh,
what a grab.
What a catch.
That is a massive wicket.
There's Ratnavardaville. Got that?
That's Karti.
Yep.
He nearly lost it, but he's taken it at the last minute. And I must say, gents, with Wade Butler sending himself down the order,
Yep.
I think this could be over fairly soon.
Well, 3 down.
I
Yeah.
don't lose hope.
It's a tough ask from here, though. Monster wicket that was of Widdistrom. So Filthy's going to come to the crease to
How's he with
go
the
in.
bat?
He swings hard, but he's, yeah, I wouldn't say he's guaranteed a 50. Yeah, Wade might have put him in just to maybe see off the opening bowlers.
Have a look at Vikrant Nehru coming on the sidelines. Singlet, guns out. He's obviously been working out a lot since India.
What he has in brawn, he loses in brains because he can't work out where we are.
Yeah. He looks very confused.
That's not unusual.
He can't notice the big marquee.
Yeah, it's the big white marquee.
Is he looking around?
Alright, come on Filthy, what can you do? Good bowling by
Nice to
Puri.
see Phil here ahead of Wade.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think Wade's going down so he can avoid the opening bowlers, perhaps.
Vic's got his steroids in a jar. I'll tell you what, guys, this is high quality bowling.
Very former Australian player. Geez, no boundary in the last 10 balls. Quite a few dots. Here's Fabio standing right all over the stumps there. Very nice. They're coming back for 2. Fabio's in trouble here. The throw might be okay. He's back in. What's the wind viz predictor telling us here, Purse? Oceans?
They're looking to do a crump split at the moment. Vic, how are you?
Good.
We're just telling our audience at home how impressive your arms are looking as you're walking along the outskirts there.
Yeah, we're working on that. Summer's coming, so something's going to happen.
So Suji's back on here. His first over, got a wicket and 8 runs.
Corey. Corey, watch that ball. Yep.
Oh, that was so good. How about that swing?
There's an impressive bowler, Sugi. So all 3 of the Oceans bowlers so far picking up a wicket each. They'll be delighted with their start here. Run rate below 6 and over.
Yeah.
Into the 7th over of the innings now. So they really need to, someone needs to start going here out of Fabio and Phil.
Fabio's more likely, I'd suggest.
Yeah.
But Phil can play a little cameo with him. I think also Wade wants to go down because that way he's a greater chance of not having to retire and just staying out there. If he's batting down the end, he can just flow through his innings.
It's just how difficult the match situation becomes by that time.
That's
as well.
right. Is it out of their hands by then? Good running there though. They've come back for 2 comfortably. Push the first one hard.
It's still very much game on, but we are rapidly approaching 12 runs required per over.
Ooh, ouch.
So if these two
They're going
can
to take
keep
another 2. They've got to come
running
back.
hard.
They've got to come back. Good running.
That's excellent running.
Putting pressure on the fieldsman.
If these two can be getting it towards 10 runs and over for a while,
They can finish off hard then from
Yeah,
there. Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
sets it up for Wade.
Oh, he missed out on a
Oh.
full bunger, but who cares? It's still going to go for 4. Or is it? Have they cut it off? No, right between the
4
2 men.
runs.
That's buys. That'll be 4 buys.
So 9 runs from this over so far.
Good. This is good. What the swingers need. Are they going to push for 2 this time? No.
10 runs from the over. Much better there from the swingers.
Much needed too. Still well behind the 8 ball, but they're still.
Yeah. Stay cool.
Who's just coming on the bowl first with the red hat here? Hang on.
I think that's Donald.
Donald.
No, because Donald's in the other shirt. That'll be Aranag, I'm pretty sure. Just can't see his face at the moment.
This is
Back
the
to-
guy you said is one of the best all-round players, right? A few years
Very
ago.
good. Yeah, he was up ranked number 1 for a long time.
Wow. Impressive.
So 4th bowler used here, Ocean 12. So it's Aranag Raja Krishnan.
Wide ball to start with.
So yeah, he's got some pretty handy bowling stats, but it is his batting that he's more known for. He's currently in the top 10 globally with the bat.
Oof. Impressive. Oh,
Let's see his best batting today, so he'll be wanting to contribute with the ball. Hasn't been in the best form with the ball in 2023.
well, he's hit that well. He's picked the gap, has he? No, Puri's coming around. He'll get to it. Oh, just got to stop us.
Be comfortable too.
Unlucky here for the swingers. Yeah, Phil's going hard. They're not pushing the first one hard enough. I mean,
Phil was running hard. He wanted it, but yeah, I think
But-
Fab. Yeah, he would have been in a bit
Yeah.
of trouble if he came back there. So they just can't really afford any quiet overs here at the moment, Eastern Swingers.
at the 10 over mark, what do you expect them to be, or what do you want them to be for them to give themselves a good chance
Oh,
from here?
yeah, I mean, at the start, I would have been saying 80 at least.
Yeah.
But now, we're, 49 runs after 8 overs. Yeah, I think at the moment the job of these two is to be contributing 10 runs and over.
Yeah.
Just to keep them within sight and set it up for Wade to go deep. They've got a handy last 3 to come in, so I'm pretty sure it'll be Wade, then Joel Armstrong and Hamza Burham, so they can all bat. So yeah, it's just about staying in touch now,
Yep. Yep.
getting a partnership going.
Is there any weakness in this bowling outfit? Here we've got Dinesh coming on.
No, they can, all 8 of them. Can
No
bowl
one's going to leak
well.
any runs. Okay. Oh, he's got a nice edge, but have a look at that. They got fly slip there for that reason. He's so much better at fielding positions, haven't they been here,
Yeah.
Ocean Storm, just with managing where players need to be. Ooh, that one stayed low.
So yeah, Dinesh, the 5th bowling option used by Ocean 12. He's definitely not one of their more recognised bowlers, but then you see his records: 107 wickets, an average of 23,
Wow.
6.5. So to have your 5th string bowler in today's game,
That's
with
impressive.
that record.
I was talking to Kamesh. They actually have 7 bowlers they're going to use today.
Right.
Kamesh is the only one not going to bowl.
Oh yeah, I should have.
Oh, he's got a hold of that one, Fabs. That's massive. Oh.
Not far off the top tier there. Yeah, I forgot about Kamesh. He's definitely the weakling in the bowling attack. Hence why he will not be bowling. But he certainly did his role with the.
Oh,
with the
didn't he? What?
bat. What are you thinking score-wise here? So we're 56 after that now.
So we always came off the impression that the Spider Monkeys, that you double it over 12.
Yeah.
Wherever you are there, you can always double it. So if they can get to 100 by the 12 over mark, or 95, has he got enough of that? He hasn't hit it well at all. And Sugi's under it, and Sugi takes it. And the
So-
double plays on, the double boo!
He ran wide at the end there, Phil,
Yeah.
but just makes it in. So they pick up a steal,
But they've got the wicket of Fabs.
which is it's a unique rule in last man stands. You're watching it for the first time. So if you take the catch, you can run out the non-striker at the non-striker's end, and which is called a double play. The non-striker also has the ability to take a steal. So if they run to the striker's end and back and make their ground before the stumps are broken, then they pick up 2 runs for their team, which is what Phil Anderson's managed to do there for the Swingers.
It's looking like an uphill battle now. Is Wade coming in?
Fabio's telling Sugi about all the drop catches they gave Ocean 12 and that they need to give them some to even them up a bit. So interesting tactics in the Sydney semi-final, but
How do you have that go down with Sugi?
they
He's like,
brushed it off pretty quickly. So here comes Wade Butler. I think for me this is the big wicket now.
Yep. This is the last of the resistance, I'd say. If he doesn't score the 50 though, it's too much pressure on Hamza and Joel.
Joel.
He has to score a 50 off
Yeah.
20 or so balls. Yeah.
And Joel can hit a lot of boundaries. It's just
He
he can face a lot of dots as well. So it's just if he's having an on day, he can
But
score.
confidence player though. He
Confidence player.
needs to see one of these guys do well,
quickly. Yeah.
and then it makes it easier on him. But
So it's taking a long time to get out to the middle.
long walk though.
Yeah.
What's he? How many balls has he got left? This is the last ball of the over.
Yeah.
For Dinesh.
just working through a few scoring issues here, but we'll be back with you with live play in a moment. We're also starting to think about the second semi-final of the day. So we have the Western Swingers, who have won the title twice before. So they're definitely the favourites in the second semi-final, and they're up against the relatively unknown Auburn All-Stars. So the Auburn All-Stars progressed through the Inner West and Canterbury Bankstown leagues. They then took down the Ballbusters from Campbelltown to win the Southwest title. And so, yeah, pretty impressive. I can't think of the last time we saw a team in their debut season make it to Sydney Champions Day. So they've done amazingly well to get to this stage in their debut season. And it'll be very impressive if they can knock over the Western Swingers.
Good luck to Farouk and his team. And he's off the mark, Wade. And they're pushing hard, They're going to come back for two comfortably. Good way to start. It's the end of the over. 9 overs gone, the score 60. So, what's that? 11 runs and over? 110 off? No,
Yeah, they're still managing to keep it under that 12 runs and over, but it's nudging it. It's getting close. So, it'll be interesting to see how aggressive Wade is out of the blocks here. So,
but if he gets 50, then that means the rest of the team only have to get 60.
Yeah.
Well within reach. Well,
maths is a bit off there.
Is it?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's 130 required still, so, you know.
Oh.
But look, sure. If he gets a quick one, it'll open it up. So Aaron Uggs on here for his second over.
Down the ground by Filthy. They don't give you a lot here. It's everything fairly full at the stumps. Very accurate bowlers, Oceans.
Absolutely.
Oh, he missed out there, Wade. They got to come back. Surely there's no keeper. Yeah, you have to come back.
So it should be leg bars, I think.
Yep, leg by's called by Osh.
Yeah.
Well played behind point. They've got to come back for two again. Actually, they were about two. That's going to get four. Well played.
Excellent shot there
Wade
from
Butler.
Wade Butler. His first boundary.
Well timed. And a nice outfield. Don't have to go the bash style all the time. Oh, he's gone for that. That's gone to third man. Straight down his throat. And it's a beautiful catch around his ankles.
Oh.
And Wade's on his way back.
So
Wow.
I think it's going to be very difficult from here. So
Yeah.
we have Joel Ludstrom's coming down.
Yep, Joel is on his way there.
I'm just going to go and get the toss and stuff done.
In the console. So the Swingers, 67 for 5. Struggling to get close to this score now. And you envisage they're probably not going to get over 100 at this rate. So Joel, one of the original players for the Eastern Swingers when they were formed. Hopefully he can do well here. He's hit that through square. He's coming back for 2. Easy. Easy. So at the 10 over halfway break, it's 69 the score. So just going over Joel's stats, 410 matches. Oh, wow. His average is 31 with a strike rate of 144 and a high score of 90, so probably still won't be enough at his best. Oh, big swing from Phil, but no good. This is a dominant performance here by the Oceans boys. Has he got enough of that? He's hit it down the ground. The man's coming to it. Just going to be one bounce into him. So Oceans 12, the benefactors here, are playing game 1. They'll get a break for game 2 and then meet the winner of game 2 in the afternoon. It's a scorching day here in Sydney. Well and truly with an advantage they have. Oh, Phil's gone for it. He's got an edge down the third man. Geez, they've placed him brilliantly well. That was on the money. He's picked the gap nicely, has he? Oh, he stopped it down there at mid-off. They'll come back for 2. Oh! Oh, he's going hard at that, Filthy. Just a single though. Aronnax bowled beautifully here. On top of his game. They fielded real well, Oceans. They bowled tight lines. Look at that. That's perfect. Great line. They haven't been as inconsistent as the Eastern Swingers were with their bowling/fielding performance. Oh, Joel loves it through that region, but couldn't get through. This is what he was talking about earlier. Joel can sometimes dot it up a bit too much.
It's such difficult circumstances to come in and bat.
Yep.
You know, you just got to get going from ball 1 and
hard enough the best of times.
it's hard enough the best of times, yeah. It's pretty hot out there today as well. I think, the team, look, Ocean 12, obviously, and looks like they're going to go through here.
Yeah. And a huge advantage, I would just say.
Huge advantage.
Having not to back up.
Yeah. Which is interesting because the way we work Champions Day is we allow the number 1 seed, which is based on your Sydney ranking, to elect which time you're going to play. and the number 1 seed being Western Swingers, and they chose the second semi-final. So I think they might have had some commitments in the morning, which led to that. But I reckon it could, if they were to progress through to the final, it could come back to bite them.
Yeah, very tough.
Yeah,
Very tough to back up.
yeah. I think they'll have their work cut out for them. Just
Yeah.
having a chat to the Auburn All-Stars. They're all very relaxed. It's no pressure on them today.
And they had a warm-up game last week just to stay fresh and ready.
Yeah.
And they got their players back as well. Skipper's injured, unfortunately. But, he's gone for that one. He's got a hold of it. Oh, no, he hasn't. It's straight down the man at square legs, throat. And they have not dropped a catch. They've only misfielded one. I don't think he went for a boundary neither. This has been phenomenal. This is just a flawless performance by Oceans 12.
Yeah, stark contrast to the Eastern Swingers fielding. They dropped, about 4 catches,
Yeah.
and a few misfields with boundaries. So it's such an important part of the game.
This could have been the Oceans score, though.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
But that is the way that Ocean 12 play and have for a long time. So they'll just go for it. And, if you're good enough to take your chances, then you're a really good chance of getting a win against them. But yeah, it's amazing how often if you drop a couple of catches, they just punish you.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're down to the last 2 here. Hamza Burham comes to the crease.
He has got a century in recent memory,
Yep.
and he'll be called upon for that again by the look of it. He was last man stands that day, pretty sure. Now Hamza goes from ball 1. And there it is. He's square cut that for 4. Beautiful.
That is an exciting prospect.
He is the only player, I'd say, in the East that just doesn't block.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a mixture of their game, they finesse, but Hamza's just all go, like this Oceans 12 side.
Well, he's in some pretty red hot form as well. As you say, he's got that recent century, so that came 2 innings ago, and he had a 50 the game before that.
It wasn't required in the previous game, so
Yeah.
he's hit that straight down the ground. He hasn't got enough of it.
Go.
Oh, it's going to be 4. Sugi couldn't get to it. I thought he was there comfortably.
Now, whilst Hamza's been getting runs lately, the strike rate has been down by.
Right.
So his career record's 192, which is what they need today. But his strike rate recently has been 146, which is probably due to that innings
century on your own,
where
yeah.
he's batting on his own.
So it's taking its toll, yeah.
Yeah, if he can bat at that career strike rate, could be an interesting chase.
Oh, good ball there. Just a bit shorter. I like the way they bowl. They bowled to the batsman. They've mixed it up. They're thinking about what they're doing here, Oceans. Really good stuff. Just a single to mid-wicket.
Phil's been running hard all day here, so which is putting a bit of pressure on the fielders. Hamza, no interest in a second there, but
He'll retain strike at least.
yes,
That's surely got to be Phil's MO here. Just
get Hamza on.
get Hamza on strike. Take the wides and no balls when they come.
He's a good number 8, Hamza, but they've left a lot for him to do. So there's 7 overs to go. 102 runs required, so it's not impossible.
But you say Oceans, they're probably an 80% chance of winning from here.
Yeah, plus.
Yeah,
I reckon
plus,
they're-
wow.
yeah. And they've just got such a strong bowling unit, and their fielding, as we've already seen.
Oh, he's gone down the ground. I think he's got enough of that. He has. That's 6. Big 6. Straight down the ground. Great shot by Hamza. Tell you what, I know you didn't give him 20% chance, but I'm still with him for 20%. I reckon he can bring this home. If he bats the innings,
Yep.
the Swingers win.
Oh, he's got it.
If he can, they have
That's a
to get
good
him
call.
out. The way he's batting. Oh, he's
Oh.
picked the gap again, has he? That's racing
Oh,
away.
look at
That's 4 more. Wow! Hamza's turned this game. Here we go. And the boys are starting to get vocal there.
He's now 19 off 6.
That's incredible.
So Aranag into his last over. He's under all sorts of pressure here now.
Yeah, let's see how they respond to a bit of pressure. They've been dominating all game. Let's see how they react. Oh, yeah, the short ball, and he's played it fairly well. There's a man there, a third man, keeps
That's
it
good
off.
bowling.
But that's the last ball, so again, has he held strike?
No, that's it.
No, 2 balls, sorry.
Yeah.
And umpire Buckland saying that that's the one over the shoulder. Phil's got a free hit here because he can't take a single. He's got to go hard at this, I'd say. And that's the second one over. That's a no ball! That's the pressure of Hamza, what he did earlier in the over. That's awesome. So they get the 3 runs for the no ball, and as Phil is indicating, he's going to give him a free hit.
No, that's just the one. That's the first one of the over.
Oh, sorry, yeah, that was the warning, the last one. He's bowled him, but it's a free
Dot
hit.
ball.
And that should be the over, right? No? Still got one to go. No, that's not what they wanted. Oh. So decent over there for the swingers. Hope he's still there. Hope he's still there.
Okay, so we have 6 overs to go. 89 runs required. That's sounding a little bit better now.
Yeah. Another big over here from Hamza. Well, Hamza's not a strike, but it's a matter of time. Surely Filthy's going to chime in with a decent over here with a couple of boundaries. Oceans have been out there in the sun for a while. They're probably not as enthusiastic as they were when they started. This is off spin. No, it's leg spin. What is that? He's tossed it up in the air. I just couldn't work that out. He's given it lots of flight. Anyway, Hamza's back on strike. Now Hamza loves spin. Loves spin. So he'll be going over cow corner, stepping across. And now he goes down the ground, but he hasn't got enough of it. I don't think it's going to get to the man anyway. One bounce to him. Oh, Phil wanted 2. I think Phil's got the right idea anyway. Get Hamza on strike. Hamza will probably ball watching there.
I feel like the fielder could have run a little
You think
harder
so,
in
yeah?
there. Yeah, especially when it was to Hamza, who's been going well.
Was he slow off the mark or?
Yeah, he just didn't seem to be going at full pelt.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh. He's giving it lots of air. Jeez. Very loopy. Oh, he's got a hold of it. That's 6 over cow corner. Great shot, Phil. Finally. Phil's got off the mark there with a big one off the mark, but at least get going.
Yeah, that's his first boundary, so he's managed
Wow.
to make it a 6 as well. So the swingers showing a bit of life here.
Yeah, it's not over.
Certainly not.
81 off 26. Look, the last couple of overs are always going to leak a lot of runs.
Yeah.
Always fun. So if they can keep it manageable. He's hit that solidly. He's... Oh! What was that?
Is
Sugi.
some of the most casual fielding you will ever see. Hit straight to him, and he just sort of turned on the side and tried to stop it with his leg.
I don't know whether it was coming in too hard and it was coming in low.
And Donald's going to be filthy with that.
Yeah, I don't think the bowler was happy at all with him.
Very experienced campaigner, Donald Reddle. He's approaching 250 LMS wickets, and he's seen a lot of fielding, and that would be some of the worst he's seen, I'm sure. So 12 runs.
This afterwards just complimented them how brilliant their fielding has been.
Yes, yeah. Really, the wheels fell off after that. So 5 overs to go, 77 required. So still all to do for Eastern Swingers. And Ocean 12 can't work out who's bowling. It's just
Is that Puri? Puri's coming on? Is that Puri? It looks like Puri. From cover?
Yeah,
it's Puri.
Right. Yeah, Puri. So Puri 1 for 13 off his 2.
It's only a strike rate of 300 required. It's not beyond the realms. As you say, a good bowling lineup, but there's freedom there for the Swingers. They can... Humza in form. If you can get going early on this Puri over and put him on the back foot.
I've got 2 overs from Puri, 2 from Sugi, and 1 from Kati for the last 5 overs. It's just such good options to have.
That's a good ball.
And that's excluding Donald having another over, and Dinesh was a wicket taker, took 2 wickets for 25 off 3. So
oh, they come back for 2. That's clever.
It's pretty sloppy here from Ocean 12.
Yeah, it's for the wheels. Are the wheels just falling off ever so slightly here?
Yeah.
They're leaving the door open for the Eastern Swingers.
And it puts Humza back on strike here. So.
Yeah, that was epic. That extra run. I think Humza's going to get a hold of this through the covers for 4. He goes down the ground and he hits 4. Great shot, Humza. He's on fire.
Making the most of that
What about that? The overthrow there? Not overthrow, but the misfield. It's cost him big time there. Humza's wheeling the willow real well. 27 off 10. It's exactly the strike rate that can win them the game. Puri coming in again. A bit shorter this time, I'd say. It is shorter and it worked well. Just back of the length, at the body. Excellent bowling from the former Australian player. He's gone hard at that down the ground. He hasn't got a hold of it at all. It's just a single.
So last ball over here, Phil will just be trying to find the boundary.
Yep.
And keep Humza on strike for the next over.
So it's boundary or 2. Or 6 if you can, hopefully. Yeah, they got to push hard. They got to push hard. They have to come back for 2. Oh, Kamesh did really well there. He got to it quickly. He hasn't got the greatest arm, but he did really well to get to that ball. 4 overs to go. 20 balls remain. 69 runs required.
So it looks like
Is it Sugi?
Sugi, yeah. Kati's coming in as well, though.
Yeah, hang on. I don't think it's been fully finalised yet.
Kati wants it.
And he's
He's
gonna,
just
he's gonna,
telling
yeah,
you
yeah. I was about to say, yeah. He just never stopped walking
sorry,
in.
It's Donald.
Donald.
Oh, Donald doesn't like it after Sugi missed
Yeah.
that 4 off his bowling. He's just like, no.
Donald's the captain, though, isn't it?
Now Sugi's the
Oh,
captain,
Sugi's the
so Donald's is completely
He's
gone
over.
rogue here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's overruled the skipper
yeah.
after his lackluster fielding performance in the previous over for Donald.
You could see by the way he was walking in.
Yeah.
He wasn't turning around.
No, that's absolutely no chance of that happening. Here we go. Here comes these lofty balls. And he didn't get a hold of it, but Sugi's there. He'll get down to it this time.
Oh.
Yes.
A lot more cautious that time.
Oh, he's got a hold of that. No, he hasn't. Just down the ground for a single. The field placement's been unreal from Oceans. They have done really well.
Really good start here from Donald. Just 2 singles, first 2 deliveries.
Oh.
And Phil let that one go, but Phil Buckland hasn't called it wide. Looked like it was going to be okay to me.
Yeah. He's gone hard at that one. That's gone down the ground. And a good catch there at mid-on. mid-off.
Look, this might not be the worst thing for Eastern Swingers.
Yeah.
So, although Phil just did hit that 6, he's got out 28 off 24. Hamza's 29 off 13 has looked the most likely.
Yeah.
So now he gets to face all remaining 16 deliveries here.
So you think he needs at least, what, 4 sixes in there?
Yeah.
I'd say.
He's 21 and over now, so it's bloody difficult. But he's just got to get in home run position. If he can get it,
Oh.
that doesn't help.
No. That ball's absolute goal for Oceans.
So it's 67 off 15. So he's going to need 55 or 14 to put himself in home run territory.
Yeah, right. Which is just under 4 runs and over. That's,
Yeah. It's pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Even for you, KJ.
Yeah.
So Carty's going to finish off here. He was exceptional opening the bowling for Ocean 12, 1 for 13 off his 3 overs.
Set the tone, didn't he, early?
Yeah, such a proven performer, Carty. Seen him bowl incredibly well up at the Australian Championships on the Gold Coast, which we're all looking forward to happening again later this month over the October long weekend, which is September and October this year.
Oh, that's good bowling. Using the width perfectly there.
Oceans 12 will be at that Australian Champs. They'll be one of the favourites again. So I think we're kicking off on the Thursday this year. And
Oh, another big swing and a miss. Thursday. Yeah. They're a national champion, are they? They've won it before?
they've won 2.
2. Oh, that's exquisite bowling. Nice and full outside off, not giving Hamza.
Yeah, the chances are just evaporating here in this over now.
And he's got a hold of that, but the man's covered it. So just a dot ball, so 4 dot balls. And that'll put to bed any chance that there was remaining for the Eastern Swingers. Been a valiant effort though. They knocked out the North team, then they beat the Inner West team. Ooh, wide. He's got a hold of that. The man's coming around. He won't stop it. 4 runs to Hamza. So this is the penultimate over. And 62 required. Basically a 6 off every ball and they still would lose. Has he got a hold of that? He has. That's 6 more to Hamza. Well done. This is a good finish by Hamza. Great personal contribution. The lone hand he's played today. Top scorer for his side. Oh, that's gone up in the air. Keeper's getting around to it. Oh, it's just out of reach. Unlucky. Well, that's wide. Bit wayward. He's got a hold of that one too. There's 6 more to Hamza. Wow. What an innings. 47 off 24. So in the end, they won't get beaten by that much, I'd say. by the time Hamza's done. It's just a shame that no one at the top really got going and made it interesting. He's got a hold of that one. There's 6 more. What a way to bring up your 50. Well done, Hamza. 53 off 25. Excellent innings. Excellent innings. He didn't get a hold of that one, but he won't bother going for 2. That's the end of the Donald over. Oh, an edge over the keeper's head, and it's 4 runs. Yes, it is. Geez, this has been an awesome batting performance on his own by Hamza. Really has done well. Oh, he's hit that hard over cover. I think it's going to go for... Oh, it's just inside. Just inside. 4 runs, only barely. Oh, they're going to get so desperately close. Oh, he's getting the slower ball. And I think he's played it pretty well, but Sugi cuts it off. And this is it. This is the home run ball. Can he finish in style? Come on, Hamza. He gives us a 6. No, he can't, unfortunately. So that's where it'll end for the Swingers. 155. They were 34 runs short of the Oceans 12 score. It's been a great effort for the side from the eastern suburbs of Sydney, but it's Oceans 12 advancing to another Sydney Champs final, and they will play the winner of the next game between the Western Swingers